we don't just represent a single client. Now we do on cases, right? I mean, the client's interest is 100% our interest. The outcome for the client is 100% our interest. Communicating and taking care of the client, 100% our interest. But we like to get involved in the community because one of our core values at Feller Wendt is advocates for community safety. We want the community to know that we're here not just as, a lawyer with a single client, but we're here as a law firm that wants to better our community. And I think one of the ways to better the community is to make our community safer. And so, when we serve on things like I've served on, I was a board member for Prevent Child Abuse Utah. Why? Because I want everybody that's involved in that organization, because it's so important to know that if they've got an issue, if somebody's violating some safety rule, if somebody's been hurt as a result of it, we're here to help. And the only way to really understand how much of that is going on is to rub shoulders with the community, get involved with the community. I think being involved with the community also helps because we're not just a take kind of a firm, we're a give kind of a firm. I mean, we like to give back. And Thaddeus and I, that stand at the top of this firm, we have been blessed beyond measure. And not just financially, we've been blessed beyond measure by getting to know hundreds and hundreds of people that we consider part of our Feller Wendt family, we consider friends. I still go out and have beers or coffee with prior clients. We want to be involved in the community because we want to give back in changing the community for the safer, right? Educating the community on, risks and things like that. But man, we want to return the blessings that we've had. And I think the only way to do that is to be involved. And being involved lets you really drill down and get to know folks in all walks of life. And that's the only way. True knowledge of who somebody is, where they come from, what their needs are, that's really the only way to begin serving. What is it that I can do for this individual because I know who they are, I know what they need. And so, we give back because, we're blessed with folks giving to us all day, every day.